everyone to the Mile High City with Mile High expectations and a Mile High standard to maintain in the wake of an NBA championship. Denver taking on Golden State, the last two NBA champions going head-to-head here tonight at Ball Arena. The Warriors led by the ethereal, heavenly shooting of Steph Curry, who continues to amaze from behind the three-point arc. And another two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic, continues to redefine the center position, one triple-double at a time. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm, and the first meeting of the season between these two teams. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones, chopping it up with JJ Redick, Rosgold, Onwude joining us in just a moment. JJ, great run tonight. Great bump when you look at two former two-time MVPs, two finals MVPs, and if you took a little poll, I know it's early, these two guys will be at the top of the list this year.
Well, both these players are off to torrid starts, historical starts. I don't think it's an hyperbole, Mark, to say we get to watch two of the greatest offensive players in the history of our game tonight. And look, they're doing it in different ways. Stephen Curry, averaging almost 6 made threes a game, leads the league in that category. And Nikola Jokic, leading the NBA in paint points per game. Here you see the raw stats. The thing that really jumps out, Mark, is the efficiency. No one in NBA history has averaged this amount of points on this level of efficiency in a full season. And both these guys doing it early.
These two teams have a little bit of history. It was the Warriors that eliminated Joker and the Nuggets 2 years ago in the conference semifinals. And of course, last year, Denver running the table, winning the NBA championship, their first in franchise history. There's a look at the starting lineups. Curry, Thompson, Wiggins, Saric in place of Draymond Green, Looney on the front line, Jackson, Caldwell Pope, Michael Porter. One thing.
Stacking the days, put my name in the Hall of Fame. Where I'm from, they spend all they change on cars and chains, the flaws, the name, the squad, the gang. I'm sure where you from is probably all the same. Nothing to.
Steph Curry off to a slow start here, just 2 shot attempts in the first quarter, and some of that has to do with the off-ball defense of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here denying him as Steph runs through, he chases, he gaps the pick, and then here on dribble drag backdoor, a staple of this Golden State playbook. Kentavious just blows up the screen, forces the turnover.
We're going to take a timeout. Welcome back, everyone, to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm on a beautiful night here in the Mile High City. Denver leading 53-47 as we get ready to start the third quarter of play in this Who's Ruling the Court, brought to you by Burger King. JJ, the footwork is exacting and always pristine by Joker, right?
Well, Jokic didn't have his normal efficient half, but he still scored in a number of ways. Here, the D-cell Euro into the floater, and then the catch-and-go one-legged fall away. Do you like that one, Mark?
I love it.
The quick spin on the rookie Jackson Davis to draw the foul, and then here the mismatch with Saric, just forcing the issue, getting all the way to the cup.
Friday night right here on ESPN. First, 7:30 Celtics. fall. But he'll have an opportunity to give the visitors the lead with 28.7 to go in the period. Assist of the game brought to you by State Farm and the two-time MVP giving the Warriors some work here, JJ.
Well, look, give Kevon Looney a lot of credit. He's been asked to guard Nikola Jokic in single coverage for most of the night. Held him to 6 for 16 in the first half. Jokic had his way in the third, but even there, Kevon Looney not
Stacking the days, put my name in the Hall of Fame. Where I'm from, they spend all they change on cars and chains, the flaws, the name, the squad, the gang. I'm sure where you from is probably all the same. Nothing to lose, so we had all the game, all the game.
Scott Van Pelt here in the nation's capital. Set for sports day. Busy night in the NBA. Top teams in the East. Celtics and Sixers regional rivalry. Bradley Beal makes it all. Break down this clash between the last two champions. Took an early 4-point game in Denver.
Bench 38-9 when we come back.
but clearly didn't go their way. Denver up 1, under 4 to go.
Objection sustained. And the inaugural NBA in-season tournament continues Friday night on ESPN. Can't wait. First, 7:30, JJ Redick, my colleague tonight, will be calling that Celtics group debut game against the Nets when they host Brooklyn. That's followed by the Lakers. Need to go for the 3. But these are the Warriors. Great finish coming up. We'll be right back. Golden State has already had 2 game-winning buckets here early in the season in their 8 games. This was the one at home against the Sacramento Kings with .2 to go. Klay Thompson icing it on a 17-footer, and then in Oklahoma City, Curry, little touch off glass. They swept the season series against the Warriors last year. The Warriors will head home and have a very auspicious home schedule and a stretch of games. The final score, once again, Denver wins it 108-105, and that's all here from Denver. For JJ Redick and Ross Golden Woody and our entire talented crew behind the camera you never get a chance to see, I'm Mark Jones as we send it to Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt.
Slow motion, trophies for team.